Say hi. I'm taking video. Okay. So that way I can do my vlog. Want to say anything?
Waiting for more people, but it's coming out beautifully.
Yo, okay, it seems to me like everybody's at work. Come on to work. I mean,
They're trying to make that overtime.
Hey, come on, no overtime today. It's breast cancer awareness time. Seriously.
Hi, ladies.
You didn't catch that, right?
I did. Don't worry, Clark Kent. Nobody will know that. I'll try to edit it.
But this is how lady, I tried to look at it. I have my glasses on with a pen and everything. But I take that picture. I don't do like
we're selling here at the fundraiser, just to earn a little something for the cause. We have the Sweet and Salty Show t-shirts, we have little headbands, making strides against breast cancer bags, and of course we have
never smoked a day in her life. She was the first one at the hospital. She came to me and she hugged me and she embraced me, and I will never ever forget that. A year later, my father passed away of cancer. So I lost my mother and I lost my father. But I'm still a survivor. I'm still here. It's a hard thing to speak about, even still now, because at the time, I have a son, and he was only 8 years old at the time. And when you're diagnosed and when you go to the doctor, and I, for one, am very for going to get a mammogram done, which is so important for the women that are over the age of 35 or 40, whatever group age you are in. It is so important for you to go do your mammograms. If you happen to have something in an earlier stage and you just fall into that category where you have to get mammograms although you're not of age, it's so important that you go to your doctor. If not, you do self-examinations. That is very important. Us women, we know our bodies. Check yourself. You know if something's wrong, go to your doctor. There's medical attention that if you don't have insurance, you can go to the American Cancer Society. There's other agencies also that you can go to, and they will give you a free screening for mammograms. So There's stuff out there. There are agencies that will help you, and it is so important for the women. And there's men too that get breast cancer. They don't, there's men that do also get breast cancer. It's not that often that you hear of it, but yes, there is. So it's very important that you go out there and you get yourself checked. I would have never thought in a million years that I was going to be diagnosed with cancer, stage 2, aggressive cancer. I had to go through chemotherapy. I had to do radiation. I lost all my hair. I was sick as a dog. I thought I was going to die. Not only from the disease, because the first thing that you think about when you hear breast cancer or cancer is that you're going to die. You don't think about the survival of it. You think that I'm going to die. This disease is going to kill me. And having a child, 8 years old at the time, how do you explain to an 8-year-old child that you have cancer and that the possibilities of you surviving, you don't know? Because it's
out and they found a cyst that they felt that they needed to remove, that I needed to have further testing, I had a biopsy done, and they didn't want to give me a mammogram because I was too young. They took care of it. 2 years later, came back, went through the whole process. Another year later, came back again. I had 4 surgeries since I was 17 till about 2 years ago, and it hasn't come back since, and I haven't felt any weirdness or anything, but they did find cancer cells, they did remove it. I don't have cancer in my family. I'm the only one, which is weird. And I'm nervous because I have a daughter, and I don't know if it'll be passed to her. I'm grateful that I have family here that's sharing, because I was not going to do this. I wasn't going to share my story with anybody because I wasn't ready. I was scared. There's a lot of judgmental people out there, and I've gone through it all with haters and people making fun of you, especially with bullying. And I just didn't want to make myself a target for people to say, oh, she just wants pity. I am a warrior. I'm a pink warrior, and I'm proud of it. I have family. I'm sad to say that they're not as supportive as I wish. It's hard, but I have some new family here that I'm very proud to have in my life, and I just want to say thank you for allowing me to share my story.
Brothers and sisters that is fighting cancer, okay? And one of my Nightline members' family was supposed to be here, and her name is Angela. We call her, Angel. We call her Angel. She was supposed to be here and recite a poem, and because she was really sick, she wasn't able to make it. Another one of my Combat 12 disciples is DJ Solo. I don't know how many people know DJ Solo, but I call him my brother from another mother. And he's also battling cancer. And his sister's here to show support. Millie right there, she's here showing support for her brother, Angel. So if whenever you guys go to my Nightline Family Radio, because Nightline Radio is a radio station that's off the hook. We are family orientated there. We all have individual shows, all of us. I have my sweet and salty, there's all this flavor there for everybody. Okay, so you can see any type of show there. But under one roof, we're all one family there. It's one Nightline family, and we all there to help each other. So Angie couldn't make it here, and this is her message. And I promised her that I was going to read this to her because I'm going to show it to her on Sunday. Okay? Here it goes. I wrote this for my family and myself when I was scared and when I had cancer. I survived, but my family members didn't make it. This poem also goes out to Solo Remix. I love him so much, but being that it's Breast Cancer Day, I dedicate to all the women who survived and are still fighting for this cause. You are not alone. Her name is Lady Ange. Look for her on Facebook. Tell her you heard her poem. It's called Self-Image. My mind was once clouded by an angel and fear. I felt all the time was up, and soon my death is near. It has also been hard to listen. Ongoing pain in my mind. Pain only I feel and suffer, while others are blind. Should I listen to myself alone? Give my life that chance to live? Finally make that choice to have the guts and ask my God to forgive? I can't seem to ever to think things straight. I am just scared of my given fate. Do I continue this loss? Do I continue this loss? All my hair all over lost all over, while at night cry in front of the mirror, embarrassed by the silence. I live every day just to wake up thinking to myself that I'm okay. I promise you this, I have built to live another day as my confidence. Rise as I find myself, pray so you see through the years. I finally realize I live for my family. Every breath I take, deep is hope. I will finally keep. Hope I will finally keep. And she dedicates this to all who are surviving cancer, those who are not with us anymore, and to her angel, DJ Solo. I promised you I was going to do it, and I did it. And everyone, Angie, we're all here for you, okay? We're all here for you. We love you. We love you, and we're here for you. Hey, Angie! Angie! You can do it! You can do it! We are here! We are here! Take our hands! Take our hands! Because we love you. Thank you all for being here. God bless you. Get home safe. You guys did an awesome